I don't know if you've ever had this experience, but let me set the scene. So you go to a yoga class, you're doing some breathing, and the teacher introduces the three-part breath, which is a really common yoga breathing technique, pranayama technique, that is introduced in so many different yoga classes. And you start doing it, and it just feels really, really uncomfortable or difficult for you. If you've had that experience, I'm going to offer you an alternative today. And if you like three-part breathing, I'm still going to offer you an alternative so that you can play around with what feels better in your body and when you might want to do one breath or the other. So this will work best if you're in a lying down position, although you can do it in other positions as well if that's more comfortable for you. Take some time to get comfortable. So feel free to pause this video if that works better for you. We'll take a few breaths to just let your body receive the support of the earth. So sinking into the ground or the bed or the couch, wherever you can. Inviting your body to relax. And then we also have to accept sometimes the body doesn't relax. That's okay. Nothing wrong with a little bit of tension. It can be very functional for us. We're just seeing where it's possible to let go and receive the support of the earth a little bit more. And then start to tune into your breathing. So to start out with, just feel your breath the way that it is right now. Nice, easy inhales and exhales. Maybe seeing where you can relax and just let the breath flow a little bit more. So you're trusting your body to do the work of breathing. We'll start with the more conventional three-part breathing. So if you already know this doesn't work for you, really important to take care of yourself. Absolutely no reason to do it if you know this is not your favorite. If you would like to try it, see how it feels today, go for it. And just trust your body. If it's not working for you, it's not working for you. It's all good. So there's no need to keep trying to force yourself into a practice that isn't supporting you. There are so many other ways in. Okay? So if you'd like to start playing with the three-part breathing, you might place one hand over your belly button, the other hand over your heart. And you're going to start to deepen your breath. And as you deepen your breath, you're going to start by seeing if you can fill the belly. So you're bringing breath into the space under your lower hand. Then fill the rib cage, bringing breath into the space under your upper hand. And lastly, bring the breath up into the very upper chest, spaces under the collarbones. And then slow, complete exhale, emptying the lungs all the way out, inhaling into the belly, the rib cage, the collarbone. Slow, complete exhale all the way out. Filling the three parts of the torso, belly first, then rib cage, then collarbones, upper chest. Letting those exhales go. And as you do a few cycles of this breathing, just notice how it feels. Does any part of this breath feel strained or difficult? What's happening in the mental, emotional realm as you're doing this breath? So what are the thoughts? What are the physical sensations and the emotional resonance that come with doing the breath? And then after your next cycle of breath, let that breath go. Come back towards your natural breath. And notice how you feel having done this version of the three-part breathing. We'll try a different version of the intentional inhale. For this one, you're going to imagine you have gills or nostrils or however you want to imagine it, bear with me, underneath your collarbones. Okay, so you've got these collarbone gills, like just below the collarbone area. And you're going to breathe in through the collarbones. And then think about filling your rib cage from the top to the bottom. So breath comes in through the collarbones, filling the upper reaches of the rib cage first. And then filling from top to bottom. And then releasing the exhale slow and easy. So inhales coming through the collarbones. Being conscious of filling the ribcage three-dimensionally, front, back, and sides, starting at the top, moving down towards the bottom of the ribcage, and then slow, easy exhale breaths. There's no need to over-effort either of these breaths. So take it as an exploration. Bring some curiosity to the places where the breath might feel hard, as well as the ways in which the breath might feel easy. Bringing curiosity also to the places where you may or may not be feeling the breath move. We'll take one more cycle of breath after the one you're on. Letting that breath go, moving back towards your natural rhythm. And see how you feel after doing this version of the breath. So paying attention to your body, your breathing, your mind, right? Your thoughts and emotions. Anything else that's kind of drawing your attention as you do this practice, and then afterwards as you kind of integrate and return to your more regular baseline state. So these are just two ways to explore an intentional inhale. There are others as well that we could do, but I just wanted to offer these two as a tool or a context for some exploration to really start to notice what you're feeling during breath work. And then I also want to really give permission, not that permission is mine to give, but I think sometimes we don't talk about this enough in yoga, that what you feel in your body is important and that it's okay. In fact, it's great to adjust your practice based on what you feel in order to move towards a practice that feels really safe and supportive and helpful at all times. No need to dip into practices that aren't working for us. I hope that this has been really helpful. If you'd like to share your experiences or if you have questions to ask, I would love to answer those in the comments. I hope you really enjoy exploring and take really, really good care.